As we continue our back to school video series, it's time to check out a really fun pair of LeBron James's basketball shoes that were inspired by chalk. We've already done videos on Nikes inspired by pencils and pens, and so now it's time to check out the chalk shoes. This is the LeBron 6 Chalk Edition. And LeBron actually broke this pair of shoes out on Christmas Day back in 2008. Now, the shoes don't celebrate chalk in the traditional sense like the back-to-school supply. They celebrate LeBron's pre-game chalk toss ritual. And when you look right here on the tongue of the shoes, you'll see a silhouette of LeBron James clapping with chalk raining down all over him. When LeBron came into the NBA, he started each game with this chalk toss ritual. After a while, he retired it and then brought it back. Now, you can see that this pair of shoes was inspired by the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're blue, red, and white, and gold, and the shoes would have matched the Cavaliers' jerseys at the time. And then you'll also notice that there's chalk all over them. Check it out. So you can see the clap right there, and then underneath on the tongue, there's little bits of chalk. And then right here, going all the way around to the heel, it looks like chalk sprayed everywhere. So I have a really funny story about LeBron's chalk ritual. My dad is a huge fan of the NBA, like he loves basketball, but he doesn't like LeBron James, and he doesn't like him because of the chalk ritual. Like, my dad thinks that LeBron is really arrogant and egotistical and a showboat. My dad likes real humble basketball players. So he's always talking smack about LeBron, especially when he has a bad game. But here's where the story gets funny. My dad buys a lot of his clothes at the Nike outlets, especially off the clearance racks. And most of my dad's clothes are LeBron James shirts, tank tops, and shorts. But my dad didn't know it, because LeBron James's logos have changed so much over time. Like you can see right here is the LeBron Lion logo. Over here is the L23 with the crown logo. We've seen the Dunkman logo. But basically, LeBron James's logos are not as recognizable and identifiable as like the Jumpman per se. So imagine my dad dressed up head to toe in LeBron gear, talking smack about LeBron. I started nicknaming my dad LeBron, and it stuck. Like, everyone in the family calls my dad LeBron, and we don't even think about it anymore. And this happens in public. Like, we'll be out at a restaurant or a mall or something, and my brother or me or my wife will call my dad and we'll be like, LeBron, LeBron. And of course, everyone looks. And it all comes from the chalk toss ritual and the inconsistent logos. Let's have a look at some of the details of the LeBron 6. It's got Zoom Air in here. Actually, double stacked Zoom Air. The midsole's real fun on this pair of shoes. It was inspired by wood grain, like the NBA basketball court floor. Something fun about the outsole, it says Unstoppable LeBron, and there's actually mini crowns on here. Like, have a look at the tread right up there at the front of the shoe and at the back of the shoe. Those are miniature crowns for King James. And then, of course, you can see the chalk splattered right up there around the heel. What a fun pair of shoes, and it's been a great pleasure bringing them to life. The only thing left to do is our own little chalk toss ritual with the baby powder. So here we go. 1, 2, just kidding.